What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. New video. Ahmed Beosu on the Tira. Has he become too big for his britches? Is he the story now? Come on. Gunnar and I were talking about this a couple times over the weekend, right? And some people took offense to on the Tira, to Ahmed getting a couple things wrong. And they said he's putting out so much disinformation. And then the sheriff said what he had to say. And am I surprised? No, I'm not. Is it foolish for people to hold Ahmed to a higher standard than they're holding the newspapers and the mainstream media? The mainstream media lies to us on a constant basis. They have an agenda. They're pushing ideas. They're planting seeds. Ahmed Beosu, on the Tira, is fighting cancer. It was out in the blazing sun. He's not in the hoods doing hood vlogs and barrio vlogs and showing everybody how glamorous it is to be a gang member and wait to either die or get incarcerated. He's not doing that. He knows better. He lived that life, right? He was very moved. He was spurred by what happened to baby Emmanuel. And I'm going to keep it real. I feel like he was doing the best work. Now that he has resigned, and I told you guys got to tell him, nah, we don't accept your resignation. Be at the next court hearing, right? But since he's been gone, haven't you noticed it died down? If it dies down, how do we know what the authorities are doing in this case? We can't have it both ways, guys. You can't want justice for baby Emmanuel and justice for baby Promise, because this is her justice as well, right? We can't want justice for both, but only when it pops into our head, right? On the Tira was fired up about this case. And he felt, I think, his feelings got hurt. He seems to be more of an emotional person, and that's fine. That's what makes us all special in our own individuality, right? We need to get him back on the case. He doesn't need to be out in that blazing sun every day. He's developed contacts in the area. I'm sure he's exchanged contacts, right? Contact information. And so he can make those phone calls. Hey, so what's going on? What are you seeing around there right now? Are they on it? Have they just moved completely away from the area? Are they still questioning people? There's things he could do the rest of us can't. Because we weren't beating the pavement. We weren't pounding the sand. He was. I think people need to encourage. Look, I follow him on TikTok. I don't get in the comments or anything like that. I did once. I DM'd him. He didn't respond. It's fine. I offered some advice. If he sees it and he takes it, cool. Better for him. But I'm going to tell you, that man goes live on TikTok morning, noon, and night. He's loved by the people that follow him. Are there haters in there? It's the social media. Of course there's haters. Does he deserve to be hated on? I don't see it. I don't see it at all. He was very, very passionate about this case. I'm sure he still is, but I'm sure it's bittersweet for him. I say, F what they're talking about. There are more people that support you than hate you. I don't know what's going on in the case right now. And it's because on the Tira, it's not on the Tira. He's still working. Believe that. He's still talking. He's still making content. But he was the loudest voice for baby Emmanuel. We need that back. And I wish that he would, because he has the best platform, biggest platform when it comes to this story. I wish he would talk more about baby promise and bring attention to the fact that that family may need some assistance. And there's people that are saying, oh, when people are like, in that state, they get help. Yeah, well, you know what? Is that help enough? Let's find out. I would like Ahmed to try to reach out to that family. Obviously not post who they are. Whatever they are comfortable with, do that with them. Jake left a path of destruction. We don't know where baby Emmanuel's remains are. I'm hoping we find them. But we know where. I'll take that back. We know that baby promise is still around. Since 10 weeks old, she's been in a state of existence that none of us would want, and none of us would want our children to be in. We need on the Tira back talking about all this stuff and getting us talking about this stuff. I'm telling you, the reason why nothing ever changes is because we get wrapped up in the moment, but then real life sets in and we forget about it. And then there's a court hearing, right? And boom, oh yeah, that case. What's going on in that case? And lawmakers know this. They know they'll forget about it soon. It's nothing we have to worry about. It's nothing you have to worry about until it comes home to roost. Until something tragic happens in your family. And then the lawmakers maybe do something. But if we stay on their asses, they got to do their jobs, man. Remember, we are their bosses. So for anybody that was hoping I was gonna dog on the Tira, not gonna happen. I'm rooting for him to come back. I'm rooting for him to be at the next court hearing. Don't say hola again. You did it. That was a one-shot Erskine right there. You did it, and we move on. But we need more coverage on this case. We need more details. We need them to be out there. They said they have an idea of where the remains of baby Emmanuel are. Well, then get to finding that. Get to that area. At least let us know, what do you mean by that? That's such a vague thing to say about something so important and so sensitive, right? Quick to call people keyboard warriors, but you say you have an idea of where the body is and nothing else? I don't know, guys. That's my video for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them, man. I'm out of here.
Yeah. I'm speaking truth from the cell to the streets. Did 24 years, now I'm finally free. H strong standing, no chains on me. Ex-con, ex-gang, but my soul found peace. Taught by the struggle, pain made me wise. I seen homies fall, seen mothers cry. Now I'm here to teach what the system denies. From the darkness I rose, Tupac in my eyes. This channel ain't clout, it's the scars I show. Life lessons in these rhymes so the young ones know. Dubs on the mic, watch the wisdom grow. If you walk through the fire, let your spirit glow.